guys, this is Toy with BareBonesPhotography. I'm creating a tutorial video for you to show you how to get your free photos. If you've had a photo session with me, you receive a free 8x10 and you'll receive free digital downloads. Depending on the package that you have chosen, be different number of free digital downloads. Let me go here and I can show you guys a contract. I thought I had all this open, but apparently I don't. So let's get to this. So if you've done a session with me, you have received a contract, and in your contract, let's look at a contract. Of course I don't have a contract on this project, so let me find a project that does have a contract. Go down here to a recent project, Miss Haley. Okay, this is Haley's contract. We'll skip over all this, and in your contract you have a choice of a portrait session, which includes family, maternity, children. And in here it will tell you get a free 8x10, 5 free digital downloads. A newborn session, senior portrait session, which is what Haley had. She got a free 8x10 and 5 free digital downloads. My wedding sessions are all different, and they all are free 8x10 and usually include 10 free digital downloads. So, you know you're getting free digital downloads. How do you get those? Well, what you're going to do is I'm going to send you an email, and in that email it's going to tell you that you have a gallery that's ready. This is the email right here, BareBonesPhotography. Your gallery is ready. So you open up your email, and I'm going to use the Marietta baseball team. These are the little guys that I took pictures of. My son's on the team, and when you get your email, you will click on View Gallery. This will take you to your photo gallery. Click on Open Gallery and add your email address. Here are all your photos. What I need you to do now is to choose the photos that you want for your 5 free digital downloads, or however many you get for your package, and your free 8x10. This is my little guy here. When you click on a photo, it opens it up larger, and it also gives you an image number. So this is the photo that I want for my 8x10. So I'm going to write down my image number. It's 5765. Also, what I forgot to tell you a while ago is that once you have a session with me and I have finished editing your photos, I will send you a link to the gallery, which is what this is. I will also send you an email that says, have you chosen your free photos? Open that email, and it comes from me, BareBonesPhotography, and it kind of explains here what you need to do, which is what I'm explaining on this tutorial also. It says fill out questionnaire. If you click on that, you will get this form. I've already filled it out, but in this form it will say I want this photo for my free 8x10. There's a little box right there, and this is where you can put in the image number of the photo that you want for your free 8x10. Your free 8x10 will be an actual photo that I order through my professional photo lab, printing lab, and it will be shipped to you via mail. Next line says, this is the address I want my photo shipped to. There's a box. You enter your address where you want the photo shipped to, and I will order that photo. When I receive it, I will ship it to this address. Okay, right here it says, these are the 5 free photos that I want for digital downloads. Enter each photo number separated by a comma, please. The reason I put that is because I have gotten these back with just a whole string of numbers, no commas between them, and it can be very confusing because sometimes my image numbers have more than 4 numbers. Sometimes they don't. It just depends on if there's a black and white photo involved. On this example here, I've put in a photo number and I've hit enter, and just done them that way instead of the commas. Either way is fine. Just make sure that they're separated so I can tell what image numbers you're wanting. Then it says this is the email address where I want my digital photo sent. So I'm back here at your gallery. This was image number 5765. This is the one that I chose for the 8x10. I also chose this photo for one of my free photos that come in a digital download. Even though I'm getting it at an 8x10, I also want it as a digital download. I chose that one, and then I chose a few other of these photos. Just randomly picked some photos. These are my guys. Again, cute little feller, huh? Okay, so after I've done this, there's a button that says submit. I would have walked through this with you, but I've already done it. It's very self-explanatory. You just hit that little button. When you do, I get the email back that tells me questionnaire has been completed. A free photo form. I can click on it and I can view the questionnaire. This is what it looks like. So it lets me know what you want. Okay, after that, I will go in and I will process these photos to ship to you, or to email to you. When I've processed the photos to email to you, you will get an email. And it says, it says link to download your digital photos purchased from BareBonesPhotography. You will click on that link. It says your photos are ready to download. You click on Start Download. You will add your email address. Click this button, and then you will click the download button. When you click the download button, your download will automatically start. I don't want to do this because I've already done it like 3 times. It's a zip file. Once your download has finished, it will come. It'll say 1 of 1. When you open it, it'll say extract. You can extract all from your zip file. Now this is in Windows 10. I'm not sure if you have like Windows 7, Windows 8. But I don't exactly remember what it looks like, but I chose which folder to put it in. I'm just going to open it right back up in my downloads. And I extract it. Yes, they're already there. I'll just go ahead and replace them. I know they're already there because I've already done this. So here's your photos. You can open them and there's no watermark on the photos. Now, the reason I watermark my photos, these photos here that you've downloaded, these are for you to use. You will receive a print release with this also. I don't have it here, but I will send you a print release so that you may print your photos. There's a disclaimer on the print release for Walmart, Walgreens. You pay for what you get. If you go to Walmart or Walgreens, the photos are not going to match this. I'm just telling you, they do color corrections, they do all kinds of, their printing capabilities just aren't as great as a professional printer. I use a professional printer to order my photos. I wish I had some right here next to me, which I don't, so I can show them to you. Well, I don't have my webcam on, so never mind. But I use 2 professional printing labs, and there's a reason for that, because the photos are excellent. They match exactly what's on my screen, and my screen has been calibrated. I use Photoshop and I calibrate my screen, so what I see is what you see. Very crisp, detailed images. I have seen some images that, and I'm actually going to do a tutorial on this. Have some printed at Walgreens, have some printed at Walmart, and have some printed from my lab, so I can show you guys the difference. It is amazing what the difference is. So you will receive a print release in order to use these prints. If you've read my contract, you will know in my contract there's a copyright. I do not, so I'm going to open a contract. Photographs produced by studio are protected by federal copyright law. I have a copyright on BareBonesPhotography. They may not be reproduced in any manner without my explicit written permission. It's a breach of the contract to reproduce the images in any form. The client reserves the right to post images on social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, etc. It's a breach of this contract to crop or hide my studio logo. If you're going to post these pictures on Facebook, Twitter, etc., you need to have my watermark or logo on them, or a link back to my studio. Commercial use is prohibited. You cannot, sell the photos for profit, yada, yada, yada. I mean, basically all of the copyright laws apply. I mean, all copyright laws apply on all photos. Print life. Well, actually, what I was looking for was the note. I use a monitor calibrator to calibrate my monitor with a professional photo lab, which is BayPhoto and Miller's. I do this so I get the best quality printed photos possible to represent my work. If you choose to print your digital photos in another lab, which is Walmart, Walgreens, some type of photo kiosk, it's okay, but I will not be responsible for the quality of the prints. If you're printing your digital photos, you will need a print release from me, which I will give you. Just ask me and I can email you one, I can text you one, or print you one, whatever. I do not give copyright release to my photos. I do not know any photographers that do give copyright release to their photos unless they're charging you thousands of dollars for it. I'm a member of the PPA, Professional Photographers Association. I'm a member of different associations, and it just doesn't happen. So you will not get a copyright release from me. So with that being said, back to your photos that you have downloaded. Here they are. They're in this folder. Okay, so back over here. If you decide this photo here, I want to purchase this photo because say I didn't get it in my 5 free photos. You can click here on Buy Photo. You can go to Digital Media. You can get the full resolution download file. They're $3 a photo. If you choose to do the full resolution all gallery photos and you have received free photos, those free photos will come within the all gallery photos. I will give you a discount. Just ask. All you got to do is ask. I do a CD, but I do not even have any CDs right now. I would have to go and buy some. I have USBs, and I would really prefer to do USBs than CDs. Eventually, I'm going to remove this. A lot of computers that you purchase today do not even have CD players or disc players. Everything's USB. And there's different products here. You can click on any of these different, and you can order. You just click on, like, say I want the wallets. You can get square corners, round corners. You've got luster, glossy, or metallic. The metallic prints are really awesome. They really look good. Say I choose this. You can edit your crop. The way I've taken these photos, I leave a lot of space around the outside edge to allow for cropping. So if I want to move this around or whatever, I try to allow a lot of space for cropping. If you come across a photo and it needs to be cropped and it's cutting off feet or heads or something, you need to let me know because I can fix this. So you choose your crop, click Add to Cart. You can view your cart. Here it is. And then you can click the Checkout button. It's really simple. I'm going to remove this from the cart because I don't really want to buy it. Let me think, is there anything else I need to tell you guys? But that's how you get your free photos. You just be watching your email so you can get those questionnaires and get them back to me so I can get your photos to you in a timely manner. The galleries, I have to pay for space on these galleries. I have several galleries on my website. It won't be just your gallery. If you go right here to shootproof.com, you can see that I have several galleries on my website. Some of the galleries, there's even more than this, they've expired. I will put an expiration date on galleries. Normally I like to leave the galleries up for a couple of months, but the busier I'm getting, the more photos that'll be put here. A wedding, this is a wedding I shot. There will be, I don't know, let me see how many, like upwards to like 300 or 400 photos. So I really need people to get in here and check out their galleries and see what they want to do. And did I just close it out? I think I did. Because the galleries will expire, because I have to have room for other things. I have to pay for space, and it gets really expensive. I pay per year to use this site, and then I have to pay per numbers of photos. I can't go over like a 1,500 limit. I have to pull some photos off to leave room for the next. So just letting you guys know that. Get in here, and get your photos ordered and see what you want, and because your gallery is going to be pulled if you haven't, it hasn't had any activity in a while. Shootproof lets me know what activity has been on the site, through email and everything. So if you guys have any other questions, be sure to contact me. My email address is BareBonesPhotography@yahoo.com. You can contact me that way. You can come here to my website, BareBonesPhotography, shootproof.com. It's got all my contact information on it. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.